Hello, everyone. My name is Smith Sanchez, and today we'll be going over the recipe Brasato al Barolo. And I got this recipe from thegreatitalianchef.com. It is a great website with easy to follow steps and a lot of tools to help with the process, like the metric and imperial measurements for the recipe. They have saving the recipe, printing the recipe, and creating a shopping list. If you click on the printing option, it will make the ingredient list and the steps easier to read without all the ads, which is a great thing when there are many ads. Here are all the ingredients that we'll be using today: olive oil, a kilogram of beef roasting joint, one onion, celery sticks, carrots, two garlic cloves, salt, thyme, rosemary, black pepper, and bay leaves, tomato puree, and the most important ingredient, Barolo wine, also vegetable stock and butter. Before we can start cooking, we need to prep our ingredients. First, we need to peel both garlic cloves. Then, we need to wash our carrot and our celery sticks. Once our carrot and celery sticks are washed, we need to peel the outer layer of the carrot. Then, we need to dice both the carrots and the celery sticks. Once both are diced, you may put them into a container and put it to the side. For the onion, I like to cut one of the sides to make it easier to peel the outer layer. Once the outer layer is peeled, cut and dice the onion, and after the onion is diced, place into a container as well. Once all your vegetables are prepped, take the beef roasting joint out of the package and give it a quick rinse to remove unnecessary stuff. Then dry the beef with a paper towel quickly. After, season the beef generously on all sides with salt and black pepper. Place some olive oil and all your veggies onto a hot pan and cook until softened. Once all the veggies are softened, season the veggies with some thyme, rosemary, and one bay leaf with a tablespoon of tomato puree. I honestly put four because I thought 1 tablespoon was too little. Then stir it all together and mix the ingredients well. After mixing the ingredients for a bit, pull all the vegetables to the side and place your beef on the hot pan. Once the beef is on the hot pan, move all your vegetables around it so that it can cook properly. Once you have your beef and your vegetables in place, take your wine and dump 750 milliliters, which I was surprised that that was the whole bottle. Once you place all of the bottle in your pan, you may lower the temperature and place your cover over it. As you can see, the wine did not cover the beef roasting joint all the way. So, throughout the 2 hours of cooking, I would flip it over every 30 minutes so that it can properly cook both sides of the beef roasting joint. Throughout the 2 hours, I would also periodically check the veggies and move vegetable and wine around to make sure that none of it got stuck at the bottom. As you can tell in some of my checking, I would also move the beef around as well, just to make sure that the skin was not sticking to the bottom of the pan. I would like to take the time to say that if you are not a fan of alcohol smells, this is not a dish that is going to be pleasant to cook. Throughout the 2 hours that I am flipping through and changing the sides of the meat and moving around the vegetables, the strong smell of the wine was getting to my nose. There were times where I did feel a little nauseous, but it was manageable throughout the process. Also, when I was moving the beef roasting joint from side to side for it to cook all the way, the 1 kilogram of beef was a bit heavy for tongs. So I recommend using tongs and a different utensil. At the moment, I was just recording by myself and I just wanted to make sure to let you know that if you decide to do this dish, please be careful when flipping the beef roasted joint. After the 2 hours, remove the beef and set it aside in a warm plate. Unfortunately, the video for the sauce was corrupted and was not able to be restored, so I will explain it at this moment. Once you remove the beef from the saucepan, raise the temperature to a medium heat and add the vegetable stock, butter, and more salt and pepper. For the butter, add 2 tablespoons. I added 3, just my preference. Once all those ingredients are added to the saucepan, take a hand blender and blend for about 10 to 15 minutes so that the sauce can get thick. And also for it to cook properly all the alcohol and or wine flavor. The more you cook it, the less it'll taste like wine. Unfortunately, again, I am sorry, but the video was corrupted when I was processing this, and unfortunately, that part of the video is not available. But back to the process. As you can see, I took the beef and put it on a cutting board and cut against the grain for thin slices. You can enjoy the Brasato al Barolo beef as dry or with the sauce. Thankfully, my mom was able to stay up and she tried both with and without the sauce, and she said that she really enjoyed both of them. She preferred the one with the sauce because the sauce and the wine complemented very well the beef and brought out its flavors that it was going for. Without the sauce, the beef is still great, but it is a bit dry, and you might want to put a little bit more seasoning of your choice. Or if you're like us, we like to put hot sauce on our final product. I believed when I completed the whole process that it was definitely a dish that I want to prepare again. I definitely want to practice more of what I learned in this project and hone down on the skills that I was lacking. I definitely want to enjoy more dishes with wine and cook with wine. It's just, now that I know how it smells and how the process works, I definitely would try it again. But for the final product, I definitely did enjoy both of them as well. I did find that both were um, a bit dry for my taste. Wasn't a huge fan of the subtle wine taste that was left in the sauce, but I definitely can grow into it. I definitely felt that the skin of the beef, the outer layer, was the best part of the beef. And I felt that, learning from this project, it was definitely interesting stepping out of my comfort zone and learning about a new dish from a different culture. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.